So now let's go to our next question. This is still from Pauline Pascual of Daily Tribune. Ito naman. Okay, punta tayo sa kasi nga end of the year na. So ito, what's your biggest 2025 takeaway and your manifestations for 2026?
Siguro yung 2025 takeaway ko is, siguro to just really take it slow. Before kasi, I think I've mentioned this in another interview, but I used to like, gusto ko noon sobrang fast-paced yung buhay ko. As in, sobrang gusto ko, I'm here, pero iniisip ko naman ang gagawin kong next. Siguro yung takeaway ko is just to live in the moment, diba? And enjoy life. You never know when this is going to happen again. Yung manifestation ko for 2026, more projects, more work. Gusto ko pa ng ngarag na schedule. Gusto ko pa ng full schedule. Gusto ko pa ng walang pahinga. Gusto ko magtrabaho hanggat sa makakaya ko. I want to be pushed to my limits. And yeah, just enjoy what I love doing.
Speaking of more projects, ano pang mga gusto mong gawin in your career?
My God. Ang dami ko pang gustong gawin. Pero isa sa mga dream projects ko siguro is Jezebel. Oh my. Talaga? Sobrang dream project ko talaga yun. Kaya lang, shucks, kapag ganun, kailangan ko talaga maging physically fit pa, lumangoy under, diba, the sea so, I mean, marunong naman lumangoy, pero ibang klaseng training kasi yung, diba, the ocean and
Tsaka
everything.
mabigat daw yung buntot,
Yung
diba?
buntot. So, ibang training yon. Kailangan mo talaga ng abs, tsaka ng
Yes.
core. So, yeah, isa yon.
Like your idol, Ann Curtis.
Like my
diba?
idol, Ataan. Oo, yun. Other than that, alam mo, lately, parang naisip ko, gusto ko mag-action. Sobrang random, diba? Ang layo ng tinalon. Gusto ko siya matry because I feel like sobrang layo niya sa usual na ginagawa ko. Action. Yeah.
So, obviously, no, hindi ka parang, you're the kind of actress na ayaw mong makulong lang sa iisang genre or kung anong ine-expect sa'yo ng mga tao. Gusto mo mag-try ng iba-iba. If ever, sino pang mga gusto mong makatrabaho na mga artista?
Shucks. Ngayon, gusto ko makatrabaho sa isang project ulit. I'd say, si Ate Ann. Gusto ko siya maka-work ulit. I was able to work with her and it's okay. Pero parang, bihira lang kasi kami magka-eksena together and my role was cut short because even in the original, yung character ko, kinailangan niyang pumunta ng States and then after that, I also had to go to the PBB. Pero yeah, Ate Ann.
Okay. Now, let's go to our next friend. Sulitin na natin si Bianca while she's here. Alan Policarpio of Philippine Daily Inquirer.
Yeah. Good morning, Bianca.
Morning po.
Nabanggit kanina yung Love You So Bad, yun nga, it-tackles yung mga challenges na mga Gen Z when it comes to dating, when it comes to romance. Pero ikaw ba, ano yung mga nanonotice mo ngayon na parang yun nga, challenges that Gen Z faces, parang the social media has an effect, that ang daming dating apps, ano yung mga nagka-come up sa mga conversations with friends?
Well, ako, feeling ko isa sa mga, hindi lang siguro ako sang-ayon ngayon in terms of Gen Z dating is how fast it is. Siguro kasi sobrang accessible na lang ngayon, di ba? Cellphone, tapos di ba swipe ka lang, chat ka lang, tapos next thing you know, sila na. Yung may ganun. Ako kasi as a person, parang gusto ko traditional na ligaw. And that's something na parang gugustuhin ko for my future children, you know. And I mean, malayo pa yun from now. Pero syempre pagdating ng time na yun, yun yung gusto ko, yung handwritten letters, flowers, kakantahan ka, magpa-play ng guitar for you, magpapaalam sa magulang mo. So, I guess that's just something na parang I wish this generation was able to hold. Pero, syempre may sarili-sarili naman tayong preference, tsaka so whatever floats your boat, di ba? Yun.
Pero itong parang medyo old school or traditional parang approach to romance and dating, saan mo nakuha yun? Parang is it because you see it in your parents or your family?
Well, other than I see it from my parents before, nung bata ako, syempre laking star cinema ako. So gusto ko talaga romantic. Gusto ko parang straight out of a movie yung ligawan, di ba? So ayun, I think isa yun sa mga rason.
And lastly na lang, kasi sabi mo gusto mo ng more projects nga, Rag. Pero how do you slow down and ano yung mga bagay that you've rewarded yourself so far for the...
How do I slow down? I eat. I really eat. Siguro for a lot of you, expect nyo, nagsha-shopping yan. Diyos ko, siguro yan, paldong yan, wawalos yan. No, I eat a lot. Isa sa mga things na parang, I used to parang do before PBB was, konti ko kumain. Inaano ko, kinuhod ko yung kain ko. Pero ngayon, na-realize ko, sarap kumain. Sarap kumain. So, yeah, isa yun sa mga...
Yun rin yung reward
Yun yung
mo.
reward ko. I eat.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Alan. Okay, and now meron tayong question from Robert Requintina of Manila Bulletin. Okay, nako, ito na nga. Speaking of kainan and holiday season, okay, please share with us one Christmas na hindi mo makakalimutan. Konting kwento raw.
Christmas. Siguro, alam niyo yung, this is not just one Christmas, pero alam niyo yung season ng Pasko, noon-noon pa. I'm sure aming Pinoy yung makaka-relate na to. Yung era ng, salamat sa liwanag. Yun yung favorite ko. Yung tapos, kain ka ng bibingka with your family, puto bongbong, you're with your grandparents. Simple lang yung life ng time niyo. Wala pang cellphones, diba? Wala pang social media. So, I guess the time, oo.
Okay. All right, now let's go to Tin Bailon naman of pep.ph.
Bianca,
Hello po.
alam naman natin na nakatrabaho mo na si Will, tapos si Dustin, isa siya sa pinaka-close mo sa loob ng bahay. Sa paggawa niyo ng movie, ano yung new discoveries mo sa dalawa?
With each of them, siguro with Dustin, na-discover ko na sobrang lalim niya palang aktor. Because syempre inside the house, di ba, nakilala ko siya as him mismo, yung buong personality niya. And we were very close inside as well. But here, I got to see him as an actor. And ang masasabi ko lang talaga, grabe, what people say about him, all the bashings na hindi siya magaling, hindi totoo. Because nakita ko face to face kung gaano siya kasipag bilang isang aktor, kung gaano niya kamahal yung ginagawa niya, kung gaano siya how his heart is really in it. Grabe, may mga times sa movie na parang pag nag-take kami or umaabot isang araw, hindi kami nag-uusap because he's really in his character. He's so focused. So, with that, sobrang hangang-hanga ako. With Will naman, ang na-discover ko dito sa movie is that he's still the same playful Will that I know, the same malambing Will that I know to everyone. Pero dito nakita ko na-discover ko yung maturity niya as well. Ang laki ng pinagbagong niya from how I first met him 2 years ago, in a good way ha. Parang now he's able to, mas nakakapag-open up na siya sa maraming tao, mas nakakapagkwentuhan na siya. Before kasi parang hindi rin naman masama na parang introverted siya before, but now super proud ako because after PBB, mas na-open up niya na yung sarili niya sa mga ibang tao. So yeah, I'm really happy to be able to get to know them in this way.
So nabanggit mo na yung bashing kasi talagang ina-attack si Dustin online. So paano mo siya sinusupport as a friend?
Well, syempre I try my best to be there for him and at suluhin siya bilang leading lady niya at bilang love team niya. Syempre, at this point, I don't think words are enough because I don't think you can play fire with fire. Kung words yung binabato sa kanya, hindi ko naman siya ma-reassure with words. So, how do I do that? I try to be present. Lalo na sa set, kapag siguro napanghinayan siya ng loob, kapag medyo feeling niya na parang kulang siya, andun ako bilang co-actor niya. Sasalo ako kung anong kailangan niya. And not just me or director, si Direk May, ang laking tulong na nabibigay niya sa amin dito. Because syempre may mga times talaga na nadadoubt talaga namin yung sarili namin. But she's always there para saluhin kami everyday.
So kayong tatlo ba, napag-uusapan niyo ba yung fan war? Pag magkakasama kayong tatlo. And paano niyo, ano yung atake niyo sa mga fan war?
Do we talk about the fan wars? No, we really don't. Parang feeling ko at this point, ano na kami, parang gusto namin positive na muna yung lahat ng pag-uusapan namin, makikita namin. And I don't think it's healthy for us at this point, especially because our hearts, our minds, and our souls, it's in our movie. So I don't think we have the time to talk about it.
Thank you, Bianca, and
Thank
congratulations.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tin. Okay, now, punta naman tayo sa Secrets of Hotel 88. Last na lang, okay? Without spoiling anything, what can you tell us about it? What makes this mystery drama unique?
Well, syempre, sobrang ibang-iba siya sa PBB because syempre PBB is a reality show. Ito naman, grabe, mystery, thriller na medyo may pagka-action. So, sobrang ibang-iba sa kung ano kami talaga. And it's very exciting because, again, tulad dito parang kasi Mika kasi sa loob ng PBB, diba, best friend ko siya. Tapos dito, shucks, nakita ko siya umaarte. Ibang-iba siya. So parang ang ano lang, ang saya lang kasi parang nakakapaglaro kami. At the same time, we get to share the same craft all together. No, na-share namin kung ano yung love namin all together. And parang ang ano lang din, ang laking basta salamat lang din talaga namin sa GMA and ABS. Kasi syempre, after naman PBB, parang na-expect naman nating lahat na may kanya-kanyang ganap, which is true. But because of this project, nakakapag-reunite kami. Diba? It's like para kaming isang malaking pamilya na parang uwian sa Pilipinas. So, ganun yung feeling namin.
Balikbayan feels.
Balikbayan feels.
Oo.
Oo, sorry.
Okay pa naman. Pero we're so happy for you. Ang dami mo nga projects. The Secrets of Hotel 88 and then Love You So Bad. So please invite everyone to support it and baka may message ka sa lahat ng supporters mo, Bianca.
Ayan, everyone, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng pagmamahal at suporta. And of course, our upcoming teleserye, The Secrets of Hotel 88, with my fellow PBB Collab Season 1 housemates. Malapit na po yan. And of course, our upcoming movie, this MMFF, this December 25. This December 25 na in all cinemas nationwide called Love You So Bad, directed by the one and only Direk May Cruz Alviar. Ayan.
Thank you very much. It was nice having you here,
Thank
Bianca.
you. Thank
And
you,
sobrang galing mo sumagot. Very mature, and very responsible, and very still you. Very
Thank
kikay,
you.
authentic, and everything. We love you here. We support you here sa Star Magic. We're so happy for all your blessings.
Thank
So
you.
maraming salamat for joining us. Huwag po kayong aalis dahil meron pa po tayong makakasamang dalawa pang bibida rin this MMFF season. Abangan nyo yan in just a bit. Babalik po kami. But for now, thank you very much for joining us sa Star Magic Spotlight Press Con, Bianca De Vera.
Thank you, guys!